Hello everybody, it's your girl Shiloh with Teen Girl Budget, and welcome back or to my channel if you are new. Today is a special video because we are going to do something new. Okay, now if you guys watched my most recent video, which I believe was a cash stuffing video, I think it was a cash stuffing video. If you watched that, then you would know that I mentioned introducing a new game to the channel, and that's what we're doing today. For this new game, we are going to do it on Saturdays, because you know we have like cash stuffing. I do my cash stuffings whenever, and then you have our saving Sundays and then our mini Mondays. For this game, we're gonna call it Sushi Box Saturdays or Sushi Saturdays. So yeah, we are introducing the sushi box from Stuff and Budget to the channel. I'll give you guys a little rundown of all of the. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna give you guys a little rundown of all of the all what's in the box and how to play it. When I watched her video on like how to play the game, I actually thought it was going to be a little more complicated, but no, it's really not. I'll explain. So here you have the dashboard, the little sushi box, and then it comes with 2 IOU cards right here. These are adorable. I don't like having IOUs, so, and neither does Miss Candy. So what she did was she included like another part of this game for people that don't want IOUs, but we'll get to that. It's like in the very last envelope. Here you have drinks. Actually, let me open up all of these just so it'll be quicker and more efficient. There are 6 regular cards, and then you have, of course, the dashboard. 6 regular dashboards is what I meant, not cards, because I don't know how many cards there are. These are some of the cards, for example. Not sure how many cards there are, but there are 6 regular dashboards and then 1 extra game right here. Now, what she said you could do with this is it can either be like a roll and save, so it can be another like mini game, or if you're not a fan of IOUs like me, then let's say you played the game and you have $2 left, right? And you can't put the $2 into anything without having an IOU. So what you could do is just write in $2 in the little like the little white circle right here. So that's probably how I'm going to do it, because like I said, I don't like IOUs at all, because they kind of get me not really discombobulated, but it, in my opinion, it just makes like my games and stuff seem all over the place. So yeah, but here we have the first dashboard. We have drinks right here. Excuse me. We have drinks. How adorable. And then the drink cards. As for the Jesus, I can't talk. As for the cards, how Miss Candy had them arranged is she had like this little like container that the cards could fit in. She would put them in there like that, and then when she's ready to play the game, she would just shuffle all those cards up, and then pick out a card, and then like whatever category that the card was in, she would go to that like little game and then fill in the little circle. But since I don't have that, I decided to just separate all of the like the different items in each like category and put them in their designated envelope. And I will go over the cards in a second. And as I don't know what you would call these, I'm just gonna call them dashboards just so it'll make it easier on me. For the dashboards, I put them in the order that I think they would be served at like a sushi spot. So obviously you would get your drinks first, and then you would get your appetizers next. Isn't that adorable? And then after appetizers, you would get your condiments. All the different condiments. Also, I'm not sure if you guys can hear the AC in the back. I apologize if you can. I needed to have my phone plugged in while I record this time instead of having my mic plugged in. So if you hear that like off over here in the back somewhere, my apologies. And then after the condiments, you would get your sushi. And then after the sushi, you would get your sashimi. Right here, all the different kinds of fish, and then you got the eel and octopus. And then lastly, after your sashimi, you would have your desserts. And then like I said, each one of these that you see is also on a card right here. And that's how I had it for all of them. I'm obviously not going to show all the cards because, you know, I'm trying to make this as short as possible. But there should be about, you know, 6, give or take, you know, items in each category. So you got the green tea ice cream, the, how do you pronounce that? Dorayaki, something, dorayaki, I think that's how you pronounce it. And then you got your mochi, the strawberry roll cake, the taiyaki, and then the dango rolls. So that's, you know, pretty much how I'm gonna do it as far as separating the cards. And then I think I'm probably gonna add my own little twist on everything. Here I have a 6-sided die, and I have 6 categories right here, not including the leftover sushi rolls. Not gonna include that, so I have 6 here. And then I'm just gonna roll a die. Let's see what it gives me. A 1. So I will go to this envelope right here. Let me open it up. I will grab the cards, and then I'm gonna roll another die. Boom. Iced matcha tea with whipped cream, and that's $9. So that's how I'm gonna play it, you guys. If you want to play it with me, then that would be great. You know, when she came out with this and I saw it, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna need that, because I love Japanese culture. I love their food especially. Want to go to Japan one day, not sure when. I want to go to Japan, South Korea, Jamaica, where else? I want to go to Kenya. Like, I want to go to a lot of places, but you get the gist. So let's go ahead and get started. Here I have 15, I believe this is $15 with me today. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yes. So we're going to be working with $15 today. This would be a lot easier if I had my mom's like cash tray, but I don't feel like looking for it right now. So it's just going to be off to the side. How are we going to do this? Like this, probably. All right, so let's go ahead and roll our die and begin. 2. So take out our appetizers. I don't think, I know I just said I'm gonna roll a die twice. One to pick out which, like which category I'm gonna put money into, and to choose how many cards. But as far as that, I'm not gonna do the card thing, because how Miss Candy does it is she just like shuffles and then picks out a card. So we're gonna do it that way. Let's see, I'm not looking, by the way. Pick a card, any card. All right, what we got? Edamame is $3, and then if I wanted to add garlic, that would be another $2. Can you guys see that? Yes, you can. Okay. I'm just trying to organize a little bit, just a little bit. Okay. How wonderful. All right. So actually, I'm gonna put it like this. There we go. That's better. That is a lot better. Okay. and then I'm gonna put these over here. Okay, there we go. I like that. All right, so edamame is $3, and then if I want to add garlic, that is $2. I did want to mention that a lot of this stuff is kind of like high up there in price. So as of right now, since I am a low income budgeter, I'm probably going to do like the cheapest options that I can, because this sushi store, very expensive. Very, very expensive. But Miss Candy, she did say that she tried to include high price items and low price items, just to, you know, like depending on like what your budget is, and I appreciate her for that. That's very, very inclusive. So we are just going to add, actually I have a $5, so I could do that if I wanted to. And this is $10 right here, so actually no, we're just gonna put $3 in there. Okay, there we go. So getting me some edamame for $3. All right, and then I also explained that I don't know what I'm gonna do with my used cards. I think I'm just gonna put them back here just so I won't, you know, keep picking the same cards over and over. I did say in my cash apping video, I believe so, that I was going to like, since this is a food themed game, I was gonna have this entire binder for food. Excuse me. So then when my mom goes shopping for food, I can go shopping for snacks, because I live in an ingredient household, not a snack household. So if I have to be the one in charge of snacks, that's fine with me. Okay, I need some snacks in my life. All right, I don't know about y'all. On to the next one. Okay, that was a 3. So 1, 2, and 3. Moving on to, okay, I closed it. Moving on to condiments. All right, gonna shuffle our cards. Again, not looking. Since there's not that many cards, I'm not gonna like do too much exaggerated shuffling. Okay. Let's pick this card. What is that? Whatever it is, it looks expensive. We have chili paste, roll a D6 die, and then add $4. Listen, I'm cheap, okay? Especially when it comes to my money. So I don't know if we're gonna add that $4, but let's see how much money we get. Okay, that doesn't count. $1 plus add 4, so that's $5. So to have this right here, I can go ahead and do that, but I don't know if I want to save it. Just so we can keep moving along, I think I'll go ahead and use my $5 bill. That was luck right there, you guys. So luckily I incorporated a $5 bill into this, because if not, then we'd be having 1,000,002 IOUs and all of that craziness. Putting that in there. All right, now we're gonna put this, okay, I dropped it. We're gonna put this back here with its other little buddy. Just like that. All right, moving on. What is that, 5? Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and okay, rude. I just dropped a whole bunch of cards. I forgot that they were unzipped. Give me 1 second, y'all. Give me 1 second. Okay, I just dropped all my cards, and I think they went into, yeah, they went into here. Okay, sorry about that, y'all. The ones that I've done already, I'm gonna close up. So appetizers we've done, condiments we've done. I think that was the only ones we've done so far. All right, so what was it? Now I gotta recount. So 1, okay. See, look, not me not learning my lesson. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. sashimi. Gonna roll, or not roll, shuffle. I am also filming this, what is today? The 24th. I'm also filming this on a Wednesday, but when you guys see it, it'll be a Saturday, because I have an event, a big event. It's like a graduation ceremony slash dance type of thing. Graduation awards ceremony slash dance. Don't know what you would call it, but we call it our little graduation thing. Next week in May. So I'm actually, like, I wanted to film this a couple days earlier than Saturday because I didn't know if I would be able to film Saturday, because like I might have to like pack and stuff. So, you know, better be safe than sorry. So yeah, some videos probably won't be out for maybe the next week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. I'm not sure. Whenever I accumulate some money and have enough to make a video, that's when I'll do a video. And I can't tell y'all when that'll be, so bear with me here. Okay, shuffling. And we are going to pick, let's pick this last card. What does that say? A $9 eel? That's not happening. I'm sorry. Okay, what about this one? $12 octopus half order 7. That's not happening. I'm doing a lot of cheating right now. Bluefish tuna, $10. That's not happening. Let me see. What can I do? Yellowtail. I can't do any of this. I actually want to like continue playing this game because I like it a lot. I think we're gonna roll again. We're gonna put this back and then roll again and see if we get a different category that we can stuff and then still have money afterwards. I don't know. Also, I just had a brain blast. Just light bulb just went off in my head. For the leftover sushi rolls, whatever money is left over, I could use that. I could use that leftover money and add it to whatever money I have to play this game again. I was thinking I could do that. I'm not sure yet. The next time I play this game, I'll let y'all know. But there's like 3 different ways that I can do this. I can't choose. I'm indecisive. So bear with me. Okay, 3. Didn't we do that one already? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we did that one already. 3 again. No. 5. We just did 5. 2. We did 2 already. I might be picking myself, y'all. 3. Did 3. This die does not want to work with me and I dropped it. Okay. This is a very chaotic video today, you guys. Okay. This die is not working with me. So guess what? We're going to choose ourselves. We're going to do drinks because I really want to show you guys the different drinks on here because I think like they're so cute and they look so pretty. We have sorryyy sake, the bottle for $12 or glass for $6. Canned coffee, regular $4, decaf $8. Strawberry soju for $5. Fresh brewed iced tea is $6. To add a lemon is $2. And then if you want to add a mint, that's an extra $1. Warm sake, the bottle is $10 and the shot is $4. And then you have iced matcha tea with whipped cream, which is $9. So we're gonna pick a card. Shuffle up the cards. Okay. Let's do this one. Not happening. That's $9. Don't have that. What about this one? Okay, warm sake. You guys, I don't drink, all right? I am a 15-year-old child. I don't drink. Don't plan on it either. Alcohol is nasty. Also, I realize I have been doing it wrong. I haven't been filling out the little circles, but I will go back and do that at the end. Warm sake, we're going to do a shot for $4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, so we're gonna put that with our drinks, just like so. And I just said that I was gonna fill out the things, and I'm getting ready to put it back in the envelope without filling it out. Okay. All right, flip that around. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna choose my pink marker. I need to get some new markers, but for now, we're just gonna do this one. Just like that. Beautiful, beautiful. Amazing. Gonna let it dry. Even if it's dried or not, it's still probably gonna mess up my envelopes like it always does, so it really doesn't even matter. Put that back in there. And I do have a concert coming up in June 10th. So some of my envelopes and maybe this one and some of my other ones I'll probably have to take out so I can finish getting the rest of my outfit together, and then accessories, and then I have to buy their light stick and a clear backpack and all of that, and other supplies for this concert that I should have been getting ready for the past couple of months, because we bought the tickets in November and it's almost May. I'm a procrastinator, so what can I say? All right, I'm gonna put that in at the end. What we didn't we do appetizers, y'all? I think, yeah, we did appetizers. We did the edamame. Okay, so for this one, we're gonna do our gray marker. We did do the edamame, right? I think we did. I think so. Yes, we did. Okay. I'm gonna fill that in like so. I really like this game, Miss Candy Made. It's cute. It's very, very pretty. It's thought out. I like how for some of the cards, she gave you the option, like if you wanted to add whatever onto it, then you could. And then if you pulled like another certain card, you would roll the D6 die and multiply it or add whatever amount. I think that's very creative. This is very, very creative. I haven't seen anything like this before at all. So I am in love with this. Like I said, when I saw that she came out with this, I needed it. I needed it. And so now I have it. And I hope this will be a fan favorite for you guys, because best believe when I get the money, I will be doing this a lot. And plus, now that there's a new game on the channel, you guys won't have to see me playing the same things ever, doing the same videos every couple of weeks, which I know can get annoying after a little while. Okay, so we did drinks, appetizers, condiments. Didn't we do something else? I don't think we did. I think that was it. So we're gonna put our sake. Okay, I closed it. Oops. Put our sake back here. All right, now we have $3 left. So we can either A, put it into our sushi roll leftovers, or B, continue playing and see what's available for $3. Since we did the first three, we're gonna see what's in the sushi that I can play for $3. I don't think anything besides the edamame was here for $3 though. Oops. Why do I keep dropping cards? Like I said, y'all, I'm done with editing, so every time I drop something, it's not getting cut out. Editing is way too much. It takes me days to edit videos, and like before I was trying to make it all cutesy and demure and adding music in the back and stuff. I'm not doing that anymore. That's too much. Oh, all of these were expensive, so we got to watch out for the sashimi, because sashimi is very expensive. Dessert. We have dorayaki that I can do. Each dorayaki is $2 each. Your limit is 5, so you can either save $2, $4, $6, $8, or $10, depending on how much money you have. And then you have the taiyaki. They're like little fish cake things, and obviously in the shape of a fish, and then it has like some red bean paste on the inside. I wanted to try these. These actually look kind of good. I'm not a fan of beans, so I'm not sure about, you know, the bean paste, but I would still want to try it. So we can either do the taiyaki or the dorayaki. I don't know how you pronounce that. If I'm saying that wrong, please let me know. Let's go ahead, and since we just have $3, let's go ahead and do our taiyaki and get one for $3. What I did was cheating just now, but you know, I'm just a girl, okay? I'm just a girl. Which one was that in? I just passed it. Okay. So we are gonna get a taiyaki for $3. Let me see. I think I might use my orange marker for this one. All right, how awesome. All right, you guys, we are finished. How fun. How fun. Okay, there we go. Beautiful. Now we're gonna add out this, yeah, this is $3. Okay. And we're gonna go ahead and add our dashboard back to our envelope. And boom, y'all, we finished. We are finished. I gotta see how long this video was. I can't really see it. Oh, 26 minutes. That's actually not bad. Okay, y'all. I'm trying to want to end this before it gets to 30 minutes. Okay, you guys. That was it for our sushi box. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope that you guys enjoyed this game. I hope it'll become a fan favorite for you guys. And you would want to see more on the channel for sure. Is that all I wanted to say? Like I said earlier, another video probably won't be coming out for another couple of weeks because I'm going on a trip next week. So yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, but like I said, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you all in my next video, whenever that'll be. I did want to say one thing. I've mentioned this TV show on the channel before, a couple videos back, I think. It's called You. It's on Netflix. Season 5 came out today, which the day that I'm recording this is the 24th, Wednesday. But like I said, y'all will see this on Saturday. But it came out today. I recommend going to watch the show. It's a wonderful show. If you guys are interested in, like, you know, not really ominous, but like, you know, psychological thriller, suspense type of shows, then I highly recommend it. But like I said, yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you all in my next video, and have a good day, night, morning, evening, afternoon, whatever time you're watching this. Bye.